2212. 21. Mic check 1212. So let's check out the stream quality. Should be upgraded to 2K now. I was looking in the Twitch settings on my channel and it said I'm now eligible for 2K streaming. And also dual format streaming, which I don't have the plugin yet on OBS to do dual streaming, vertical and horizontal. So we'll do that for next time. Today we're just testing out 2K. Well, we'll play some Raid Shadow Legends. Why not? I need to do my daily stuff. Just get the stream avatars on the screen. Look. Oh gosh. So with enhanced broadcasting, streaming at 22K, not 22, 2K, It's 20 megabytes per second. Wow. Like an extra 10 megabyte compared to 1080. Need to check out the stream though on my phone and have a look at this 2K. There it is, 1440p 60 FPS. I mean, on a phone, 1080 looked good anyway, but high quality is always better though, right? Doesn't look much different, to be honest. I can't tell the difference. Mic check 1 2. Hilvy has to go. Even this guy. But Hilvy with that freeze, she has to go. Above everybody else. Let's just see if I can survive the stun now. I'm not the fastest. Oof. That stun's an absolute killer, man. Could potentially have lost this. If Senna dies, that's it, I'm out. Definitely out. Oh. Nah, stun. Not even going to recover from that. GG. Oh well, just needed it for the advanced quest. I don't need to win one now. No, good. Just gonna keep reviving them. $36 seconds? No way. When did it be in 36?
through the skyline. See our dreams collide at midnight. Every heartbeat sings with the bass. Lost in signals I can't replace. Flickering the screen.
Close the door, Matthew.
Every shadow dances, everyone comes. I feel the rhythm deep in my veins. Electric love, no room for change. Gravity fades, the night becomes a flow of lights, 1,000 drums, every sound vibrating through my soul. I surrender to the night's control. Right now we're moving through the glow. All the waves only we know. Layered voices pull me close. Fading worlds, but I don't let go.
Okay, now.
Tonight we rise, the city breathes. Every drop, a spark, every sound we weave. Solo.
Probably not worth pulling one at all. I'm gonna save it.
I don't let go. Synthetic skies reflect our eyes. Laser streams cut through the night. Every motion mirrors my desire. To get lost in this endless fire.
so fucking sensitive. It's-
to flesh and bone, wretched left alone, so alone. Somewhere deep inside, the man who cannot die. My body, my body. I feel the fire crawling through my veins. Chains of fate, I can't escape the pain. Every breath a curse, every step a lie. Still I walk, though I should die.
From with
The shadows whisper secrets I can't. The hounds of hell baying at my door, clawing at my soul, calling out for more. You won't leave till you've seen my end, vengeful angel, hell-bent. Peace, I prayed for sleep, but silence is a promise I can't keep. Yeah. World Cup 2026, England still in it to win it. The three lines roaring, Bellingham scoring, Kane is snoring. Tell me now, tell me true. Can the lads pull through? Just look, can England win the World Cup? Can England win the World Cup? Win it, no skill, just luck. No skill, just luck. Can England win the World Cup? Or will they choke it up? Oh no, England will be going home. England will be going home. Pack pops, red shirts, every fan on the edge. One wild bounce, one loose touch, one hand on the ledge. Bellingham runs, Kane sleeps. Pressure cuts deep, and the whole nation waits for the final whistle to speak. No skill, just luck. Boots in the muck, heart on the line. One more time. Can England win the World Cup? Can England win the World Cup? Win it. No skill, just luck. No skill, just luck. Can England win the World Cup? Or will they choke it up? Oh no, England will be going home. England will be going home.
bastard.
When the silence gets too loud and the world tries to pull you down, I'll be there. I won't let you fade. We're the promise we never break. We can be more than we ever dreamed. More than we dreamed. Through the fire, through the in-between. Oh, if you fall, I will catch your heart. Catch your heart. When I'm broken, just who we are. Hold on now, don't let go tonight. Please, oh baby, please don't let go. We're still reaching for the light. She is from a dream, dressed in everyday life. For me, she takes it off when it gets dark. I remember the first time, like a road with no name. We sat staring like children with empty hands, so that our life would finally have some flavor. I gladly return. It is not over when you lose. It is over when you quit. You can have results or excuses. You can't have both, that's it. People will reject you simply because you shine. Too bright for them to hold, too bright for them to hide. If you can change your life, it always seems impossible until it gets done tonight. Don't look back, baby, that is not where you're going. Keep your face toward the sunshine, let the hurt keep flowing. Your mindset is everything. Your mindset is everything. Change your mind, change your life, change your mind, change your life. Don't look back, baby, that is not where you're going. Keep your face toward the sunshine and let the shadows keep rolling. Life has no remote, get up and change it yourself. No one comes to save it, no one puts it on your shelf. When the doubt gets loud, I hear you talk back harder. When the road looks close, you still move farther, farther. If you can change your mind, you can change your life. It always seems impossible until it gets done tonight. Don't look back, baby, that is not where you're going. Keep your face toward the sunshine, let the hurt keep flowing. Your mindset is everything. Your mindset
Nope.
is everything.
Too difficult, that one. Let's go do something else. The clan just said to donate some extra florins to the stronghold. Let's do that. Really, though? Would it make a difference? We're a long way from the upgrade. I only got 920. I'll hold on to them. Who to pick? Who to pick? Donnie's there just for the support, really, but it's needed. And heals. After we finish with the Doom Tower, I'm going to go and fight the Chimera. Get it over and done with. Oh. I have to fix that. Mic check 1 2 2 1 1 2 1 2 1.
Silence breaks with time, and when the rhythm finds you, you'll fall beneath its rhyme. We are the code, we are the flame, rewriting all that you became. The shadow dances to the ground inside the Java-Wockee sound. Welcome to the sound, where lost souls gather round. In the fire I am crowned. This is the Java-Wockee. System overload detected. Memory sectors corrupted. Night shift arcade stability compromised. System reboot. Player synchronization lost. Neural connection unstable.
Emotional overflow detected.
Too many hours logged in. Too many memories cached.
Too many errors unresolved.
Reality has stopped responding.
Control Alt D delete.
Attempting emergency reboot.
Please do not.
Oh, my microphone was off.
Loading.
I know they can do better.
Loading.
Please
Not good enough.
Java-Wockee
Night
shift
arcade. Who are you?
when the screen turns off.
Not when I just got 1 billion. I'm going to have to fight it manually. Damn.
Insert coin.
Try again.
Continue.
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 System reboot initiated.
All players disconnected. All memories archived.
All systems reset.
Probably won't get much more, but need a good billion on Nightmare. A billion on Ultra Nightmare would be nice too.
Welcome back.
Player 1. Before the silence broke. Before the stars began to hum. There was rhythm in the void. A pulse that whispered. Become. They called it chaos. I called it creation. They called it noise. I called it revelation. This is the Java-Wockee sound. I bled through static and smoke where the lost ones never woke. Every breath was cold and flame. Every echo called my name. Born in data, shaped in pain. Chasing ghosts through acid rain. Built from wires burned by sin. I let the darkness pull me in.
The pulse is rising under skin. It calls me home again.
No mercy, no escape. The sound decides my fate.
Welcome to the sound where lost souls gather round. In the fire I am crowned.
This is the Java-Wockee sound.
Raise the dead from underground. Turn the silence inside out. Every scream becomes profound.
This is the Java-Wockee sound. Java-Wockee sound. I'm the glitch in your prophecy, the rhythm you can't delete. Shadow-coded legacy with pulse and terror meet. I've seen gods in the circuitry, heard angels through the keys. Every melody is memory, every scream's a symphony. So feel it crawl, feel it burn. The sound's alive, it twists, it turns. No beginning, no divide, only the beat we can't survive.
You built your walls from silence, but silence breaks with time. And when the rhythm finds you, you'll fall beneath its rhyme.
We are the code,
We are
we are the flame. There's no heaven here, no hell to find. Just the rhythm and the divine. Every fear, every crown falls to the Java-Wockee. This is the Java-Wockee sound. Raise your hands, don't turn around. Let the rhythm drag you down. Every scream becomes profound. This is the Java-Wockee sound.
In silence we are born.
In rhythm we are bound.
In chaos we are found.
I got 2 more keys, but I thought we'll see how a manual fire goes. Manual but auto, you know what I mean. With 1 key though, a nightmare. Did get a billion. I should have took it. 21 million smack on Titus A2 though is good. For me. I know I've seen hit harder, but if I had the Volcadic heart, that'd be awesome.
Warning, warning.
Critical system overload detected.
Memory sectors corrupted.
For now though, this team composition that I have works for me.
Reboot. System reboot.
And I still don't have Lydia yet, so I need that weaken. Then that will get Titus to hit even harder.
Player synchronization lost.
Neural connection unstable.
Emotional overflow detected. Too many hours logged in. Too many memories cached. Too many errors unresolved.
Reality has stopped responding.
Control, Alt,
I don't think that's a bad result so far.
Delete.
16 turns in.
Attempting emergency reboot. Please do not power off the system.
Loading, 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 loading. Please wait.
Java-Wockee. Night shift arcade. Who are you when the screen turns off? Insert coin.
Try again.
Continue. Continue. Continue.
I'm gonna stand up. My ass has gone dead. Until my feet go dead. Then I'll sit back down.
System reboot initiated. Players disconnected. All memories archived. All systems resetting. Betting.
Welcome back, player one.
One, two. Oh. Gotta stop messing about with muting my microphone because I always forget to unmute it when I'm speaking. Now, I know if my Titus was faster, I would get a lot more damage, probably a significant amount more. But I'm happy with what's working for me right now. So I know speed is very important. If I even increase it a little bit, it might make a good thing or might be a bad thing. Might just be overthinking it. Why don't I get overlays on screen no more or sounds when somebody's followed? What's happened to everything? Hey, am I new to streaming raids? I'm not new to streaming it. No, I stream it quite a lot, to be honest. Why, is there something I'm doing wrong? Can you tell? Yeah, pretty much when I get a chance to stream, 9 times out of 10 I'll be streaming Raid Shadow Legends. I play the game every day, so I tend to wait until the reset for Chimera and Hydra, and then I'll stream it. But I've already done my Hydra key. I couldn't wait. Never see me live. You've been watching a ton of Raid Shadow Legends on Twitch lately. Oh. Perhaps just a time thing then. Time zone difference maybe. Because I don't usually actually stream at this time. I usually stream much later, like 6 hours later. So possibly because of the time. Like I said, I don't usually stream this early. If you call 5 PM early in the UK. But I appreciate you finding me, so thank you. Now you know. You found a new raid streamer. Oh, you're in UK also? Nice. Yeah, I don't usually stream this early because I feel like I should be more productive doing other things in my afternoon, and then tend to stream and game in the evening when it feels right to be chilling, sat really not doing anything. But I'm off work anyway, so I'm usually working on Fridays. So after 2 weeks, I'll be back to work, so you won't be seeing me streaming this time on Fridays. I'm off Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, so I tend to stream on Sundays. At around 8 or 9 PM. Just for future reference, if you ever want to see me streaming Raid again. Don't usually get many viewers though when I'm streaming Raid on Twitch. I tend to alternate it between YouTube and Twitch, but it's the same on there. I might get viewers on YouTube, might not. On Twitch, most definitely not. It's just harder to be seen, I guess. But I prefer Twitch because of there's more things you can do with it compared to YouTube with channel points and custom commands and stuff. You can even get the AI to even tell you a joke, which I think is awesome. You can get the AI chatbot to even roast me. Just the little things like that why I prefer Twitch over YouTube. Yeah, I get it. I know we're all doing different things, and or there might be another streamer you prefer to watch who might be streaming at the same time. I get it. Like I said, though, I appreciate it that you found me. I don't know how many people are streaming Raid right now. I said stream and Raid at the same time. Strayed. So, do you play Raid or do you just watch people play it? Gotta be honest with you, I'm not really excited about the Wizard of Oz event. Besides Dorothy, I'm not going to be going for any of the other champions. Not going for the Fusion or Tin Man. I don't even have enough shards. So, I'm going to save for the next collab. I'm waiting for a real good one. Hoping for like Mortal Kombat or Terminator or even Star Wars. That'd be awesome. What I tend to do though is I will put my Twitch clips onto YouTube. Again, based on luck and stuff, I might get some views on YouTube Shorts from me playing Raid. You've been free to play for 3.5 years. Wow. You're dedicated to that free to play, aren't you? Like, nope, I will not spend a penny in this game. Said me. How long have I been playing this game? 2 years? I started off free to play, but soon, as soon as the Ninja Turtle event, really. Playroom offered me 50 quid for Donatello because I was like 15 fragments short from getting Donny. So Playroom was like, spend £50 and you can get Donatello. Then I was like, everybody was saying to me, dude, it's like the cheapest champion you'll ever get. Do it. But I'm not saying I've only spent £50 in this game. I spent a lot to get Titus. And I think it was worth it. You created the account 5 years ago with Ninja. I didn't get Ninja. In real life, priorities like college often look over the game. Oh yeah, so done Khmer as your first fragment fusion. I haven't done a single fusion. But nice. With the lion one you get a token as well, which is good, but I'm still not bothered about it. Like I said, I'd rather wait something more worthwhile for me. The Ninja Turtles was so worth it. But like I said, if it was Mortal Kombat, even the Star Wars would be awesome. Terminator. Imagine getting a Terminator. That'd be awesome for me. Don't know about anybody else, but I would love it. So until then, I'm going to use this time now to be saving my resources. I'm going to save all my shards. Get as much energy as I can, and then just be totally prepared. Oh, now I see the alert. Because I don't have my headphones, actually. I don't hear it. I just happen to see the on-screen alert. Today's my lucky day. I've not had followers for ages. New followers, I mean. Hey Java and all, welcome. Appreciate that. Hello and welcome to you. Yeah, you plan on getting 3 tokens and using them to get Fabian. When a mediocre fusion drops, you have a 6-star soul waiting for him, but I'm honestly torn between Fabian and Newt. Fabian's good for arena though, innit? I know Newt's like a proper nuker, right? So, I wouldn't know, but it depends on your account, really, innit? I know that I need, well, I would like to get Mad Hatter, because I know he'd be really good for my Titus team. But yeah, that's why I'm not really going for fusions, apart from Hatter. But if I ever happen to be lucky, you can pull Mad Hatter from shards. I've seen him recently on a progressive chance, so there's always that option. Cold chicken and pickles, what a name. Why did the streamer bring Raid Shadow Legends to a job interview? Because they needed sponsored energy to survive the grind. A Hobbit reference. See, I've not seen the new Hobbit films. Can't even remember. I've seen all Lord of the Rings, but I can't remember when I did. Probably back in day when they first came out in cinema. But yeah, I've not even seen the TV series. I can't even think what it's called, that Amazon Prime TV show. That's based on Lord of the Rings. Rings of Power, of course. Yeah, you know it. You must be a real fan, eh? That's good. See, what could happen now is if I don't get 1 billion, there's a possibility that I'm going to not accept the result and do a free regroup. I used a key and I got 1 billion on Nightmare. I've got 2 keys left, so literally 1 for Nightmare and 1 for Ultra Nightmare. And I know I'm wasting my time really. 25 minutes is going to go into maybe at least 10 more minutes with a chance of me just quitting and be like, nope. But hey, that's raid, innit? Same happens on Hydra. Or there's even that 3% chance that Titus can lose his buffs from the Viper and the ultimate form. So there's always that. Listen up, JavaWockee, block out the 2 viewers, lock in, and let's carry this raid run like our rank depends on it. Why did the streamer bring Raid Shadow Legends to a job interview? Because they wanted to show off their sponsored grind set. Yeah, before I dedicate my last 2 keys though, I'm gonna see if I've got any glyphs just to do any last minute upgrades. My Oella could do with some more accuracy because she's not always landing. She is there, but she doesn't always land decreased speed. And I don't know if I dare increase tire speed. It could do with it. I think it's at like 175 speed. If I bumped it to like 180, I know it's gonna give me a lot more damage boost. Because even now, Titus's buffs, look at his buffs now. Like up to 30. That's like overkill. So there's still, but it's just at the beginning if Titus is too fast at the start. We'll see. We'll see what I can do. Always room for improvement. That's for sure. It's not the perfect team, but like I said before, it's working for me for the last few weeks without fail. If I'm lucky to not get my buff stripped. I even took the risk and put Senna as the target for the Ram form as well. And yes, she is my healer and reviver. So you're thinking, why? But listen to this. She has got the aspect of Siroth. So the relic. And with Donatello as well, he has that gotcha bro. So if she's about to die, either Donatello's skill will activate and prevent her from dying, or the aspect of Siroth will prevent her from dying. And literally 99% of the time it works. Because I literally don't want the Ram to target any other champion. Don't want it to target Donny, Wixwell, or Oella, because they're my buff extenders. Donny being the skill reset. He does the 2-turn cooldown skill. Or is it 3? I think it's 2. So it only made sense to make Senna as the target. And it works. It's awesome. She doesn't die. And Wixwell can still grow the shields. Oella can extend the buffs. Donny can still reset the cooldown for those buff extensions. Who would have thought, eh? It's great. I'll show you what I mean though when I fight the Chimera again. I've still got Ultra Nightmare to do. But if you guys are still here, I'll show you what I mean. Even on Ultra Nightmare, Senna still survives the ram. If she doesn't, then psh, that's just my luck. Let's say 9 times out of 10, she survives. If I actually get over 1 billion, I'm going to accept the result. This is only on Nightmare, so it doesn't matter too much. I'll just let the other clan members finish off the Chimera. What's important for me now is to try and do as much damage as possible to Chimera on Ultra Nightmare. Up to now, I can deal like 50% of the Ultra Nightmare Chimera's health, which is good. But because you only get 2 attempts, and our clan hasn't yet defeated the Chimera on Ultra Nightmare, even with me dealing 50% of its health, I'm literally carrying my team in Hydra and Nightmare. Feels good. Yeah, still got, 9 more turns. Should easily get 1 billion. Easy peasy. This always puts me on edge though, because like I said, with the Viper, it can still strip the buffs on Titus, and so can the ultimate form. So when it gets right to the end, and if that happens, I'm going to be like, nope. I would literally free regroup. Even at this stage. Would I? I think I would. I don't know. It's possible. So close to the end now. We're going to get 1 billion, so... There it is. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Feels good. I notice sometimes though with timing, because I've got the 6-piece Merciless on Titus, so he gets that chance of resetting he's got fear. Whew. Gets the chance of resetting his cooldown. So with Donny, if the timing's wrong, Donny will go before Titus, resets the cooldown, so it's kind of a waste. So if I'm paying attention, I'll just turn it off auto, then I'll just use Donny's A1, so then Titus can use his A2, and then Donny will reset the cooldown, so I'll get like an extra cheeky double A2 on Titus. But that, like I said, that's if I'm paying attention. I've not paid attention at all this fight, so it's probably happened a lot during this one. But with a few like optimizations, tweaking, I can get that sorted eventually. To get that ultimate sweet harmony spot. Look at that, I've almost killed it as well. There's only me who's fought against the nightmare today. That's still the goal though. I want to kill it in one. Oh, you can't see it because it's got my overlays above it. Let's just turn that off real quick. Overlays. Look at that, it's nearly dead. It felt good when I could kill the clan boss, the Demon Lord, with one key. Now I'm literally doing over 3 billion damage on the Demon Lord. I know that's overkill, but it still feels good. You could say that I'm bragging. I'm sorry, I hate to brag. I think I've actually done better than the result I got with the key, the quick battle. So good choice. 37 minutes well spent. I'll quickly show you, like give you an overview of my account there. I'll show you what I've got, where I'm at, and how close I am to getting Lydia. I'm literally maybe, 20 stars away from getting her. It's like 3 crits. Oh my gosh, so close to 10 billion. That's good though. We're happy with that. We're going to keep it. %7 left. It's a proper grind. Faction wars. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I just can't be bothered to like even upgrade my champions in the areas that I'm weakest against. So faction wars. Where am I? 924. Unbelievable. So literally all these I've maxed. 63, and then Ogrin tribe, Undead Horde, and Skinwalker and Knights Revenant. 669. Oh my gosh. Damn, you guys. I'm so close yet I still feel so far. Yeah, literally that's how close I am. Just the boss stage. Undead Horde. Oh, well, that's actually today's. So look, I've still got like champions at level 50. So even if I upgraded them, I'll probably easily do it. But it's just requires some dedication as well as the resources. But even with these, I can't do it. But yeah, getting Lydia, I think that will take my Chimera team maybe to the next level. Although having Senna is still like recommended to have Senna against Chimera. Well, she helps me out a lot because the rest of my champions aren't that fast. That's why. So yeah, champions. Have a quick cheeky look at my roster. If you can see something on my screen there. What's that? Spotify. Oh my gosh. Turn that off. Yeah, so I was lucky enough to get all of the turtles plus a second Donatello. So that's awesome. 2 Donnies. Lamasu's helping me out in Hydra. She's great. Miss Chinaki, though, is also great in my Hydra. OLF for the Resistance as well. Great in my Hydra. And as you can see, she's also used in my Chimera team. I was lucky enough to get 2 weeks wells as well. Oh my gosh, I kept that quiet from you. So I got 2 Donnies and 2 weeks wells. There you go. 2. I think I've actually tried 2 Donatello teams. Only in Demon Lord though. I don't think it would work in Chimera. Or maybe it would. I don't know. It's worth a try just for laughing it. Just recently fully upgraded Ezio, and I knew he was good, but he's awesome. I mean, I'm no raid guru. You probably might know more than me, but if there's anything you want me to show you on my champions, if you want to see like the masteries, what relics I'm using on Titus, I have the Cat's Gaze. I was actually lucky to get the Cat's Gaze, but I'm not yet lucky to have the Volcardiac Heart, which would again take my Titus team to the next level. But I do have a Pelops, so I have used it and I've seen the potential of that Magma Shield. Oh my gosh. With Magma Shield, my Titus has hit the Nightmare Hydra for 100 million on his A2. No joke. 100 million. Hate to brag, but that's just freaking awesome. I love Titus. What does your Mithrala book look like? My Mithrala, she's not perfect, but I just use the Hell Hades as a guide, or maybe I'd go to some YouTubers like Ash. I mostly watch Ash, not the others, or the Bronco, I don't know. Mostly Ash, but in terms of like even optimizing, I use the Hell Hades optimizer and the Hell Hades website just to get like a generic idea of the masteries. So yeah, that's my Mithrala. She's got War Master. I think that was recommended on Hell Hades. I know everybody's different. It's like depending on what you want to use it for, innit? Why is it repeating the song? Man, you should have loads. Working on building up your Hydra team, so she should be helpful. I'll show you my Hydra. My main Hydra team. So I've already done my key. I only have one main team. I haven't built another 2 teams yet, although I probably do have the potential to have multiple teams, but my main one again being Titus, Wixwell, Senna, Donny and Michinaki with a whopping 2.84 billion. Sorry, I'm still bragging. I say I hate to brag, but I love it. Only when it's about raid though. I worked hard for this, so playing it every day, it's paying off. That's just gross. It ain't bragging if it's a fact. Absolutely. But yeah, that's just the beginning. I want more. Thirsty for more. That's just the beginning. A few weeks ago, though, this is another fact. I did actually get 3 billion, maybe a week or 2 ago. But yeah, that's nice. Sometimes it works, though, without Michinaki, and I'll put Lamasu in there. It just happens to be that this week it didn't work with Lamasu, so I brought Michinaki back in, and it worked. So a cool 3 billion. Yeah, just chilling, with 3 billion. Right, so let's just see if we've got some glyphs so we can give some extra stat boosts. Like I said, if I could get like a speed bump on Titus, that could get me an extra few cheeky million. He's sitting there with 165 speed. Oh, we can't see. So even if I gave him like, I don't know, another 5 or a 10. Let's start with maybe 5. We'll see what I've got first. Let me just see though. If it doesn't work, I'm going to do preset manager. Just save the set that it has now. Which I even saved it, so let's save it. Titus, this one. Wait, I can't save it? I've reached the limit. Oh my gosh. Is there a reason why you built him with lower speed? So, I mean, it is considered maybe very extremely low, but after watching so many YouTube videos about Titus, it needs to be very slow. Now, depending on how slow, depends on the speed of the rest of your champions, because if he's too fast, and then he's going to lose his buffs, and you want to keep the buffs on Titus. So, as you may have seen in the Chimera fight, Titus's buffs was well over like 30 turn extensions, whatever. So that means it's too slow. So that's why I'm thinking I could at least bump it up an extra 5, maybe even 10. Heck, maybe even up to 200. 200 would be too risky. It might still work, but like I said, that speed bump on Titus means I could maybe get, I don't know, off the top of my head, maybe let's say it gets me another 50 million damage boost. But yeah, with Titus, it needs to have low HP, low as possible, and high defense. That's how his A2 becomes so strong. Is between his HP and the difference between his HP and defense. It's like divided by or something. Obviously, with crit damage as well, doesn't need crit rate, and it needs high resistance, so he doesn't get his buffs removed. And it doesn't need accuracy, but that's just what my gear gave me. And I think it does actually have a relic where it gets an extra % damage boost on the relic for accuracy. The wearer's damage increases by 1% per 100 of their total accuracy. So I get an extra 2%. Why not? So I need to actually save this preset, which I can't right now because too many. Can I delete any? New tires, OP, Don, high crit. Donny shield. I think I can delete some of these. Delete. Shield 2 Donny. I'm not going to delete too many because, yeah. It's still not going to allow me. Why not? Tires. Ah, because I have to do that. Tires, this one. So that is there, saved, just in case. Tyson works well Sunday. I'm at level 68 and free to play, so I'm about half your roster. Yeah, being free to play, I mean, that's good. Hats off to you. Oh, bold reveal. Yeah, no regrets when I went. I literally wailed out for Titus. But fair play to you, being free to play. Maybe one day, if you do the fusions and you get the fusion tokens, you can get a chance to fuse Titus, or if you're lucky and pull him on a void shard someday. Literally a account changer. Same for Wixwell. There's also a chance of pulling him through shards, which is how I got my second one. Right. Filter. Boots. Maybe boots. I don't know. We need some speed. Priority stats. Speed. See, now I don't like doing it like this because I don't want to lose any defense or increase any HP. So priority stats. Oh, this is not bad actually. Increase crit damage and defense. I don't know if there's a gear enhancement video event on. Doesn't matter. I'll take them up to 12. Oh, what a terrible roll. We don't want flat defense. We need it on the crit damage and defense. Okay, this needs to be good. Double roll on defense. Could be better. Needed one on crit damage. That's actually not good because it's actually lowering his defense now. We could put. Let's have a look. I don't think this is going to help though either. Not with a 2%. 5. I don't even know why I bothered. That's still. But that's a big speed bump. Might be worth trying. I don't think it will be a huge loss to damage. Yeah, I've saved the current preset, so just literally equip it. So now what's his speed now? 183. Ascend. I'm not going to do Ascension because there's always that chance of getting HP, and like I said before, you do not want you don't want as much HP on Titus. So even if you got like a HP Ascension or HP Substat, you need to try and avoid them as much as possible. I wish I'd have known this sooner, but like for example, my helmet, even a level 0 helmet would be perfect. So if this was level 0, great. I've got defense, crit damage, resistance. If I could downgrade that, then that would be awesome. Yeah, and he also needs the, well, it's recommended for the 6-piece Merciless. Wait, I got 5-piece on him. 5's actually too much. I think I've got 1, 2, 3. Don't matter too much. So, oh, I don't have 6-piece. I need the 6-piece for that 35% ignore damage. So, let me reiterate: 6-piece Merciless is ideal because I need that 35% ignore defense. I just don't have a 6-piece, unfortunately. Oh wait, I do. But look at the cost it comes at. 4,000 HP boost, not good. Losing another 638 defense. Losing 21 speed. Losing 20 resistance. So that's... again, if that wasn't upgraded... I've already reworked it. Yeah, this is not good. I've already... HP percentage... I don't think it'd be worth it. But that ignore defense, though. We could try it. We could... well, we're losing 21 speed, so I'm literally dropping that speed. It's already re-rolled. You can't re-roll it twice, can you? Do I have a Discord server? I used to, but then it was co-owned. Somebody created me a server, right? They literally created it for me, and I did everything else then, like create all the rooms, blah blah blah. Anyway, to fast forward the story, it literally just got deleted. The guy who created it for me just deleted it, just to be a dick. So yeah, I've yet to create one. I do have Discord, but just not a server. We could try this then, just for the ignore defense, see if it makes a difference. But like I said, we're losing speed, we're losing defense, we're increasing HP, so it might just cancel itself out. Even with that ignore defense. We can try it though. Oof. Back to 1.6. I'm actually slower now. 162. Let's just see. Is there a gear enhancement event on? Yes, there is. Okay, let's take them boots to level 16. Let's get some speed back. Oh, and we got some HPs. This is not good. Back to 178 though, so that's not bad. All I really need to look at now is Oella. Like I said, for accuracy, she needs more. Let's look to see if we've got some accuracy for her. well as at 318 speed. Let me just show you Senna's speed. She's the fastest with 337. Some accuracy. Let's see if it works. Fingers crossed. This game. You gotta love it, right? I think that was it. That was my only accuracy glyph. Oh, there's another one. Come on. That's it then. So we'll just see if that makes any difference. So what I'm going to do, I still have 2 keys, quick battles. So we're going to see what we get on Ultra Nightmare Chimera, yeah? What's my best on Ultra Nightmare? I think it's about, I think I've done between 8 and, I know I've done 800 million on Nightmare. Maybe 900 million. So let's see what we get. However, I do want to see how strong Titus can hit with his ignore defense. I think we're going to take the risk. No matter what damage we get, we're going to risk it. And not commit to the result. Unless it's 2 billion. Which is not going to happen. I'm literally gobsmacked. What the actual F? WTAF? Nah. Maybe it's the rotation. Nah. Nah. I won't get out of bed for less than 1 billion. All right, let's. This has always been interesting though, because I've done this before against Hydra mostly. I'll do the quick battle, right? And I'll literally get like 18, 20 million on Nightmare. So then I'll manual it, and then I'll get like 1 to 2 billion. I'm like, where's the logic in that? I know it's all to do with RNG, especially with Titus teams. It's like I've already said, Titus can get his buff stripped on Hydra and on Chimera. So maybe that's happened in this actually. I'm just focusing on Titus though now because of the speed boost. We don't want him to run out of his buffs. If you look here, the numbers. So this is a healthy start. We don't want it to really get dangerously low. If it gets higher, that's great. That means it's still really slow.
Please do not power off the system.
RNG and bad AI. I think, yeah. I mean, I love AI, but in this game, the AI needs some work. Alright, sit back. Enjoy the show. We could be here for a while, so it might be a good time to grab some snacks and a drink. I could do with a drink myself, to be honest.
System reboot initiated.
Need a hydration break.
All players disconnected.
Right, now when it gets to the RAM, pay attention to the RAM now, because what I was mentioning earlier about Senna being the target for the duel. Putting the aspect of Siroth on her. And you got Donnie with his I got you, bro. The first one's always safe. The RAM only does 1 hit. But then the second time, the ram sometimes does multiple hits to try and fatally kill Senna. But then either the aspect of Siroth will kick in, or Donnie's I Gotcha Bro will kick in and prevent Senna from dying, which is what we want.
Before the silence broke. Roll the windows down. I rise again through shadow and flame. Can I get a higher?
See, I wasn't even paying attention, but Senna's still alive, so my theory still works. She's still alive. She's survived the first round of the ram. Antares gets his buff stripped. See, when that happens, it's immediate game over. There's always that 3% chance of the Chimera stripping the buffs, no matter what the resistance is. In fact, let me show you. I can't remember what the resistance needed for Chimera. I can't remember. Oh, number 1. Let me just collect my goodies. Rubbish. Already got it. Already got it. Get the same rubbish. This is crap. So, oh, no, it doesn't. There isn't an area for Chimera. But for example, I'll show you on Hydra. So Hydra, we've got the area bonus, so get an extra 32 res, and then with Oella with the 50% increased resistance. So even with that, it's still pretty decent on Chimera. Oh yeah, I've been using the Great Hall as well. Don't know if you guys are, but I hate the live arenas, but it's definitely worth it when if you are going into Hydra. I've already started with ignore defense, some speed, resistance, like very important. Ignore defense for Hydra. Ignore defense and resistance. Maybe in that order. Ignore defense, resistance, accuracy. If you don't have the gear for accuracy and resistance, then you need to like prioritize those for sure. But ignore defense, me, because I've got Titus. So maybe for non-Titus teams, maybe focus on resistance, accuracy. I don't know. I'm no raid guru, but I guess that kind of makes sense. Absolutely. I didn't, back in day, I didn't realize how much ignore defense, like how good it was. It's like a hidden gem. Changed the game for me. I was like, what? Ignore defense, really? It's unbelievable. Right. Take 2. Let's try again. Oh. Welcome to the 3 viewer VIP club blurb. Yes, the permanent, 3% resist, so 3% is a bugger. And it's same on Hydra. I think there's a similar chance on Hydra. Because sometimes the boss on Titus gets his buff stripped on Hydra. Already hitting at 1.2 billion, so I think for the second turn, I think that's pretty good. For Ultra Nightmare, anyway. That's the AI bot, by the way. So don't take any offense. That's not a person. That's just the AI chatbot. Just a harmless, fun roast. Not only does it roast me, but it roasts the viewers as well. Cold chicken and pickles is out here looking like a soggy sandwich left in the sun. That's one for the imagination. Imagine a soggy sandwich left in the sun. Maybe this is not a good rotation. I don't know. Getting stunned. The Ultra Nightmare Chimera is absolutely rough. Actually, much more tougher than Hydra, I would say. And at first, I thought it was the other way around. But now, for me, Hydra seems pretty easy. Chimera's tough as nails. Once you got 3% resisted 4 times in a row, he was raging on stage 20 finite with 416 accuracy stagnite. With the decreased speed debuff, this RNG takes a piss. This game itself takes the piss. I hear you. What's the worst for me is that you spend all this time you're saving the shards, you're saving your energy, whatever resources, and you might get the most terrible pulls ever, and you're just thinking, I spent all that time for what? Nothing. I mean, don't get me wrong, sometimes when you are lucky, it feels so rewarding, but come on. The developers of this game, they're just wanting to take our money. Like, take. And the rewards we get is very minimal. Don't know about you, but that just feels like daylight robbery. I feel like I'm being robbed. Yeah, like I've already said, I don't regret spending money in the game. I've not spent any more money since I got Titus, though. Which was like a year ago. So since then, I've not spent another penny. There's nothing else in this game that is worth getting. I got the turtles, I've got Titus, I've got 2 Wixwells. I feel like I've hit jackpot. Everything else will just come in time. When I get Lydia, I still got to do the missions to get Romantu and Marius. Apparently Romantu, though, will be good well, essential for my Titus and Wixwell team. And I've already mentioned Mad Hatter, so there's still a lot of champions there that will be beneficial to my Titus and Wixwell team. So that is why I'm still playing. I'm still holding on. What is this? It's got an email. Follow-up email. Just want to gently follow up my previous message. High detail model. Clean topology in 2 seconds if you hoped. Apparently a sponsorship. What's in it for me? Hopefully not my money. See what I mean there? Titus went in with his A2, and now Donny's just reset that A2, so Titus is going to go again. That is perfect. That is what we want. Oh, Ella landing that decreased speed. That's nice.
Before the silence broke, before the stars began to hum.
See what I mean though? The damage numbers is near enough the same, even with the previous gear. Still hitting for like what, 17? Well, it averages, it drops quite a lot, between 9 and 17 million. But similar numbers I was getting before with the old gear when Titus was slow. However, the difference is Titus is faster, so maybe more hits, which is what we want. Hi. Oof, now we're sticking around to 9 million. Close the door, please, Matthew. Gently. Thank you. Goodbye. No, don't do that. I even get people asking me, how does my Titus survive the lion? Because the lion's attacks ignores shields and 21 million, nice. Ignores defense and shields. I don't know, my answer was just my Titus has very high defense. I don't know. Lucky, I guess. But yeah, my Titus does survive against the lion. Yeah, I can't tell a difference really with the ignore defense, but like I said, with the cost of increased HP, we lost quite a lot of defense, so it kind of cancelled it out, I think. So that's why it's giving me similar, if not the same, damage numbers. Like 15 million. Yeah, that's about right. So I can't say it's really improved it. Even getting that 35% ignore defense boost. What we're hoping for now is if the speed boost makes a difference. Because I think we've gained like an extra, 20? Something like that. See, what I've noticed now, I've took it off auto because this is what I've paid attention. So Titus did his A1. It reduced the cooldown of his A2. Now Donny is about to do his A2, whatever it is, the reset cooldown. We're not going to do that because then it's going to be a waste. Now is my chance for Titus to do his A2 twice. So we're just going to hit him with his A1 and then re-auto it. Just to make sure, actually. And take it off auto. Yep, Titus' turn now. So Titus is going to do his A2. Donny's going to then reset the cooldown. And Titus is going to do his A2 again. Boom. That's what we like. But it's not ideal doing it like this, where turning it off, on and off, auto all the time like that. That's where I need to sort of get the speeds right. But again, the chance of reducing cooldown is by chance, isn't it? It's just got another reset there, though. Oof. Viper stole some buffs there, so he's got some increased defense. So Titus is going to do his A2 again now because he just got cooldown. There it is. Not too shabby, still doing 6 million. The Viper's currently got increased defense, so that's taking most of the damage. There we go. Decrease the cooldown, so Titus is back with his A2. Oof, even without that increased defense, still not hitting hard. So the numbers on Titus is still considered maybe very slow, so I think there's still room for improvement there on his speeds. See, I'm not sure now. I'm going to risk it, but I think it might be a situation where Titus is ready to do his A2 again. So we're going to do A1 on Donny. Yep, I was correct. So why not? We'll get a few extra million. Oh, Donny wasn't ready to do his reset. Now he is. That's better, 13 million. Because I can, why not? That's what it's there for. Better out than in. That's what I always say. See, I'm not convinced that changing the gears not actually improved it. So I'm going to test the theory and go back to the old gear, see what we get. Cooldown reset. Oh. And just for the record as well, I don't always stream Raid Shadow Legends. So if you do see me streaming, I'm a variety streamer, so I'll be playing horror games. At the minute, I started playing Ghost Recon Wildlands. So pretty much a bit of everything. Retro games, Resident Evil. So yeah, not always Raid Shadow Legends. I'm not that kind of streamer who will just play and stream one game. I'm sorry, but I'm not that guy. I'm not about that life. Just not a one-trick pony. Just wanted to get that out there. I know that hurts my channel, hurts my analytics, whatnot, because I know, oh no, she died this time. That is actually not good. Game over. I blame it on the rotation. It's definitely the rotation. And I'm not convinced about that gear change, so I'm going to put it back. But why is it showing 149 now? Is 16? Something's happened here. The banner. God damn banner. What was the old banner I had on? Maybe it was that. Huh. That's good. I wonder if I should re-roll this banner actually. Won't miss much. So we don't want that HP. It's worth it maybe, worth a try. 1 2 1 2. 196 now? Where's that come from? Does that look about right? That's 196. Oh, no, it just drops the speed. Oh my gosh. So literally, just losing a bit of defense, more speed. Everything else is the same. I don't think that. Wait, 1 2 3 4 5. Still got 5 pieces. See if we've got any new merciless sets actually. Pieces. Oh, what we've got here, we've got the perception. Glove, chest, boots, anything on merciless. See, downgrades a lot there. Not good whatsoever, any of that. So we could drop down to back to 4-piece just for an extra defense bump. Don't want that HP in there. Defense, HP again. Can I just re-roll that? Hoping for no HP. Defense percentage there though. Wait, re-rolling. I forgot what re-rolling does actually. Reworking. Rework. Does it change all the stats? I don't remember. I just don't want the HPs. Let's give it an upgrade. I've got no chance of skipping the HPs. There we go. Twice on the HP. Not really worth it. That one's probably worth it. Dropping a lot of health for the HP. Get to work. I'm on holiday, you bitch. 2 weeks off. Annual leave. Works in the rear view mirror, mate. For the... I think that'll be worth it, really. Going for that. That's actually not bad. We've got more speed, more defense, and less HP, so that's actually a better gear set, that. Yeah, I'm booking a holiday in maybe September, but I'm thinking of taking 2 weeks off in December. Definitely need some time off in December. But depends what your plans are. If you're going abroad, then yeah, September. But December is definitely a time for not working. It's like Christmas is coming, you know, it's the dark nights. You just want to be at home. Perfect time to be off, not at work. Sweet, you just subbed to me, mate? What? You can come again, mate. Same time next month, yeah? Appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks for the sub. Fucking ads. You actually subscribed because you hate ads? What a legend. I'll not forget that. You just earned yourself a sub. Wait, you're off work too. Are you streaming today? I think I have a cheeky free Amazon Prime subscription for you. Gonna try and do 50. Fuck overtime now.
I really appreciate it.
I did my fair share of overtime. Buying it? What? Buying the one you're living in, or you're buying one to invest and like rent out? That would be smart. Either way, that means it'll be cheaper rent, well, mortgage. But you got to watch out though. If you're buying a flat and you're living in it, you still have to pay for like, is it service charges and stuff? Ridiculous. So make sure you're getting a good deal, yeah?
You got some money on you? Spare me a little change. Would you?
Bro, single viewer is the only reason Raid Shadow Legend hasn't tried to sponsor him yet.
Thank you. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate it.
Wait, something ain't right. I'm pretty sure on turn count 2 I was already hitting for 1 billion. Maybe that previous gear set did help. Huh. There we go, back to 1 million. So the AI chatbot keeps calling me bro. Bro's out here playing Raid Shadows with a viewer count lower than the room temperature.
Roll the windows down. Let the city breathe.
Can I get a higher?
Cruise through the city. Roll the windows down. Let the city
Oh, expired and not posted to chat. Held message because you said fuck. I streamed this morning that Fallen Order Star Wars and I was fucking lost. Auto mod. I see your message though. Good game though. I was playing Metal Gear Solid. You need to play Metal Gear Solid. I was playing it again last night. I think I've nearly completed it, but it's so good.
Java-Wockee, you.
Snake Eater, my bad. You know what I mean, though. You've seen me playing Snake Eater recently. But yeah, my bad. I should be more specific. What's going on with my tunes? Everything's my voice. No thanks. The one with the bosses, yes. And I didn't realize how many bosses there were in the game. Like, fucking hell, another boss fight. What were pissing me off though last night, I was, I don't know how well you remember it, but there's one boss called the Sorrow. And literally it took me 4 attempts to figure out what the fuck, how to pass it. I even had to Google it. I almost gave up because I kept dying and then restarting all the way from the beginning. Anyway, amazing game. Definitely play it. if you're lost on Star Wars. Just don't get lost in the jungle. Because quite a few times, actually, I got lost on Metal Gear Solid as well. I kept dying to him a lot when using smokes. Huh. I don't know about that one. I think I just killed them with my gun. Matthew, stop it. What was quite fun but annoying at the same time was the end, the sniper guy. Trying to find him. Sometimes just in corner of your eye though, you'd see the glint on his sniper. It's like, there you are, you bitch. The boss in Metal Gear 3 who uses a swarm of hornets, bees and is weak against smoke grenades and... Oh yes, the pain. Throwing smoke grenades makes his bees scatter and leaves him open to attack. I didn't even know that. I think I was just waiting for the bees to scatter. Because I wasn't using smokes. Bro's been grinding Raid for almost 3 hours and probably still hasn't pulled a single legendary. That's true. Enhanced 91 is the kind of gamer who reads the terms of service before playing Raid just to find the lore. I love this AI. Enhanced, you are sitting pretty at a massive... Oh, ignore that. I still need to fix that. You probably do have some channel points. But just keep lurking to farm more. Yeah. Facts. What that guy said.
You get your ass up and cook, or clean up, or do something.
Yeah, I like it. Using them channel points.
Do it! Before the silence broke. Before the stars began to hum.
GTA, hell yes, I'm getting it. I just haven't pre-ordered it yet. There's no point in pre-ordering a digital game. But there's the Netflix special on 27th of August. Where we'll be seeing more like legitimate in-depth look of GTA 6. So maybe we'll see some gameplay. Yeah, me too. I reckon after that, like, there'll be another massive spike of pre-orders. By the looks of it though, there's content locked to Ultimate Edition, so very cheeky move, but I think it'll be Ultimate Edition. Nah, fuck that, I'm going to wait. Yeah, if they reveal actually specifically what you get with the Ultimate Edition, then it'll be like, yeah. Oh, mate. You'll be waiting ages then. Fucking hell. The hype will be dead by the time it comes out on PC. What? Damn. I mean, it is going to look awesome. It's going to look great on PlayStation or Xbox, whatever platform, but it's going to look great on PC. Yeah, you've got mods, whatever. Full native 4K 60, even though it's supposed to be on PlayStation. But anyway, all that aside, yeah, it's going to play amazing on PC, but you're going to be waiting a long time. GTA 6, baby. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait. The screens and streaming stuff, yeah, and all your stuff. Oh, all included. Damn. 5K. Worth it though, innit? Like when we do streaming and stuff, we'll pay anything. My PC though was about 5 or 6 years old. It's still going strong with a 2080 Ti. Not time to upgrade it just yet. Does the job. I can stream. I can still play most new games, but I'm not really playing new games nowadays on the PC. For example, I'm playing Raid Shadow Legends, a mobile game, which I'm happy. I'm still able to like learn game development, do coding on this PC, no problem. So maybe another 5 years. You upgraded this year to 9800 3D and a 5070 Ti. Wait, what? 9800 3D, is that the processor? 9800. And a 50 CPU, yeah. Nice. 5070, is that like 16 gig VRAM something? Ah, fuck this game. It's just stole all my buffs. Mother fudger. Game over. I think I was looking at the 5060 Ti. That was like a 16 gig VRAM. But apparently it's like not. Apart from the VRAM, yeah, it's a big, well, very minimal difference to the 2080 Ti, even though my 2080 Ti is 11 gig VRAM. But I use ChatGPT and it's telling me, nah, it's not worth the upgrade. So I'm going to hold on. You definitely copied and pasted that because you don't talk like that. You sound like a salesman. The NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070 comes equipped with a 16 gigabyte high-speed GDDR7 video memory. Like a posh twat. Nah, all jokes aside, yeah, 16 gig GDDR7. So what was your old card then? Quite a significant upgrade. Can't be asked to really play that game now. I'm going to wait as well for the 6 series. Oh, 1080 Ti, damn. Yeah, so you was definitely due for an upgrade. About my PC. Oh, I should have looked on the NVIDIA app actually. Wait, it's not going to give any of my details away now. Product ID, device ID. I'll look on the NVIDIA app. System. My rig. So this is basically. Wait, can you even see that? Even maximize, that's barely. I can barely see it. CPU Ryzen 9 3900X 12 core 32. How much RAM do you got as well? 2080 Ti, 2 monitors. Yeah, standard stuff. No automatic tuning. RAM on. with the CPU. RAM on what? The CPU? What? CPU AMD Ryzen 9 3900X 2080 Ti. Oh, I asked you, what RAM do you have on your new PC? Oh, damn, 64 gig, nice. 2 M.2 drives, 2 SSDs. Sounds like a beast of a machine then. 64 gig RAM, bloody hell. Should be able to tackle anything then, yeah? 4K gaming? Have you got 4K monitors? I mean, that would be nice. Sometimes it's not necessary. 2K gaming's the sweet spot. Yeah, 2K is good. Yeah, you need them. You need the FPS for your Tarkov, or no, for your flight simulator, innit? Need that FPS. You don't want to lag, because if you lag, you never know. You'll be in the ground. Right, just bear with me now, because my stream might crash, because I'm now about to run Unreal Engine. This is CPU heavy and GPU, so it might crash my stream. I shouldn't really do this while streaming, but I want to show you the game I'm making. Been a project of mine for like the last 12 months, on and off, but I've always wanted to recreate a horror game, like the classic Resident Evil, Silent Hill. So while you're here, I'm going to show it to you. Lucky you. It's all still basic though. There's no enemies. The main character is still the default Unreal Engine mannequin. I'm literally still fixing the camera angles and all that stuff. I'm still inputting all the elements of the game. It's cool. I want you to see it. See what you think. Do I get 5% sales if I get you sales? I can do an incentive for you. What? From my merch store? If you can get me sales, I'll reward you handsomely. Oh, on the game. The game's not coming out until, I don't know, 2030. Right, I need to turn music off because I need to put the headphones on now to hear the game. Let me go to full screen. Is it going to play from the main menu? Let's see. Yes, it is. Let's just full screen it a little bit. So as you can see there, project JavaWockee version 0.1. So let's go to new game. Like I said, it's all very vanilla, just basic. This is even a fake loading screen. I shouldn't tell you that, but it's a fake loading screen. It's not actually loading anything, but it's a placeholder until I figure out the programming on how to get a real loading screen. So in the background, it's going to be loading in the game assets. You know, how a real game works. Still loading. Let's just get the FPS stats up. Stat FPS. Why is that? What's happening here? Stat FPS. Why is it not showing me the stats? It's literally bottlenecking my GPU right now. I've like dropped frames on the stream. There you go. I shouldn't be doing Unreal Engine on live stream. Can I just drop the quality? Probably not. Oh, you can see what I'm typing. Start, because I'm dyslexic. Stat FPS. There we go. But hell, you got better eyes than me. I'm wondering how much I can actually show you without literally bottlenecking my stream right now. Hopefully it's not too bad, but be prepared. There's going to be some FPS drops. When I'm not streaming, my game can be... Oh, it's not too bad. Right. Anyway, I'll just try and run through it as quickly as possible. So, literally, press E. Doors locked. Gates locked, whatever. Nothing too fancy, but that's awesome. Got a nice transition there. And it's locked, you know, the usual classic Resident Evil thing. There's a key here. Oh, look, shiny. There's a key. Yep, let's take it. Now, can unlock this gate with a key. I still need to fix the cutscene for the door, but I had to have a door cutscene for the gate. And the audio's out of time, but still need to fix that. You can open up the sarcophagus. Got a flashlight. Let's quickly run through it because I know the FPS on the stream is not great. It's going to play a cutscene. We're now in the courtyard. Now there's some subtle background music. You'll have to let me know the lore and what you're trying to do, and I'll try and put some hours in and help you expand it. What? Physically help me, or just tell me? Do you know game programming? I definitely need some help. You feel Silent Hill vibes? Sweet. So this door here is locked. Need to find the key for that, wherever that is. I have not put a key in the game yet for that one. That's just generic text, but you can go to objects and you'll say whatever you want it to say. So all these camera angles you're seeing now is what I've been placing. There's literally over 100 cameras in the level so far. Each angle created very carefully by me, though. Well, it's been on and off, but I started this maybe 6 or 7 months ago. There's another area I need to run back to. I like this area. It's one of my favorite areas. Play some more music. I like this camera angle. It's a good one. Definitely some enemies or some stuff. Yeah, that will be the plan. But like I said, at the minute I'm just putting the basics in, setting up the cameras. I've nearly finished setting up the cameras. Then it will be placing other objects in there, keys for the doors, having some doors locked, vice versa. Then yeah, enemies, then more cutscenes. Just one last little bit, because I like this camera. This one. Sort of like follows you. It's a good camera. And that's the end of where I get to with the cameras. The map was free on the Unreal Engine Marketplace store. So I'm not that good. I can't make the map. There's just a lot of free stuff available on the marketplace, a lot of free stuff. So I was just using it as a template and then build from there. So now we'll go into the map itself. And then I can literally show you real quickly behind the scenes. So I want to turn the light off. This is the level unlit, but all these blue, these are cameras. These are the cameras that I've been placing, yeah? Just look how many there is. But I'll show you as an example real quick. So we got to this part, yeah? And there's no more cameras. So this is literally how it's done. I'm going to camera. Just going to place one camera in and then show you working basically. So put this camera in. I'm going to pilot the camera. Now I'm going to choose the angle we want. So we come through here. So what makes the traditional sort of classic fixed camera angle so good is the limited visibility the player has. So you can't see like what's in the distance. You're literally limiting the player's view, which gives it more tension for the next camera switch. So let's say we want this camera angle, yeah? And now literally we just need to place a trigger box so when the player enters this area, it's going to then switch to this camera. I love this shit, man. I'm in the wrong job. So literally going to put that here, and then we're going to tell it to target camera, tell it to choose that camera. But then when we go back in here, there's the trigger for this area. It's this camera switcher. Oh, yeah. Wait, that needs to be bigger now. Say about there, maybe. Yeah, right. So let's just start from here. Then you can fuck off after this if you want, but I just wanted to show you this because it's just awesome. I love this shit. Oh, somebody unfollowed me. I think that's because I'm stopped playing Raid Shadow Legends. Well, like I said to them, I don't always play one game. I'm not a one-game pony. I like to do all kinds of shit. Whether that's going to hurt my analytics, I don't give a shit. I'd rather be happy doing what I enjoy doing. Right, so now we're going to go into the next area. Wasn't perfect because my player was literally walking into the camera. We don't. That's not good. Look, my camera is clipping into the player. That's not what we want. So we need to fix that. But that new camera angle, it's a freaking sweet camera angle. Look up. Oh, sorry, I missed a message. If I was to speed this up and help you in my free time on and off, how would we share files so you see what I implement? Wait, just rewind actually. So I don't know if you broke out, just slow down. Oh, just to slow down the game a little. Oh, okay. Do you know some programming? Have you worked with Unreal Engine? This is what I want to know. Like, what are you capable of? In terms of sharing the files, if I was to speed this up, what would you be able to do? I mean, I think it's possible I can share this with you, even if I had to Google it. But there's something here, Zen server. I think that's how like the real developers do it. You know, in terms of sharing the project. You made your own mod back in the day for soldiers. Yes. Made your own mod, but what, with Unreal Engine? Are you familiar with Unreal Engine? In terms of enemies, do have some enemies. Wait, no, we don't. Let me see what I did it with. Yeah, it needs to be with Unreal Engine, which is free, by the way. And with your beast of a machine, 64 gig RAM, bloody hell, you'll be smashing this project. BP. Should be BP enemy. Where is he gone? BP enemy spawner. Oh no. Where's my enemies gone? Oh, zombie. So, zombie sitting. We do have some enemies. It doesn't have a nav mesh. Oh my gosh, how do I do that? Nav mesh bounds. Let me just play it from here. So I do have enemies. Again, they're just a red version of my main character right now. Until I can change the mesh. But I do already have enemies, sort of, that follow and attack the player. See if he gets up. Yep. It attacks, but I'm nowhere near it. Will it attack me now? Yep, attacking me. Oh, and now I'm hurt. I'm holding my stomach like I need a shit. But he can't walk around because he doesn't have an area. We've not given it an area. So we need a nav mesh. Bounds volume. Let's say just here. So now this green area is the area that's walkable. This enemy can now walk in this area, within this area. just expand that. So now, in theory, should work now. Launch and utilize the community standard the official mission and map editing tool for the engine to design custom skirmish layouts, script events, or rearrange tactical unit placements. I have no idea what that is. Sounds awesome. Sounds like something that I would be all over, but I don't even know about that, what you have used. See, now it walks now, the enemy. Walks like a proper zombie. Awesome, right? Still following me. Love this shit. Might save that actually. That's probably worth saving. Even though I just added an enemy. We can also, there's also a save game system which uses the ink ribbon system, should I say, from Resident Evil. So let's just could literally do, I think there's an ink ribbon here actually. Ink ribbon there, so now we just get the save, BP save interact. You made the main menu screen, music, and then 3 or 4 missions with a new campaign are made. Is this somewhere I can see this? Or is it a mod for a game? Yeah, the mod, the game you played. Or do you have a video so I can see what it is you've made? I'd like to see it. So I can see what this software is capable of. It sounds pretty good. Right, so I'm going to show you that the save system works in my game. We just need to probably start here. So we'll go to the typewriter and it's going to say, if I had an ink ribbon, I could save my progress. No, mate, it was when you was young. When you was a young grasshopper. Right, so I need an ink ribbon. There's one here. If I can pick the fucker up. Oh, okay. So there's my ink ribbon. So now I can save my game. Game saved. So now pause. Quit. Back to the main menu. Load game is now an option. Still some things need fixing. Even like the screen capture's blacked, so that's not good. But the main thing is I can load my game. Should be where I saved it. Oh, just took a long time to load in, but yeah, look at that. Amazing, right? Standard stuff when you think about it, but when you actually come to creating a game, it's like, fuck, you know, that's how they do it. I'm going to leave that in there. The save. It might even be worth checking out if you've never used Unreal Engine before, you probably will be like, nah, fuck that, because it's a very steep learning curve. But like I said, there's a lot of free resources on the marketplace, online. Go to the Fab Store. There's a lot of like free maps that you can work with. Mine, as an example, just a lot of things that Epic Games give you for free to learn the engine. Another example, like there's a template for a first-person horror game. It's very basic. Literally, there's not even a flashlight. No jump scares. It's literally just a dark map with some flickering lights. You can post links. You should. I've been trying to go through my settings and enable hyperlinks. If you can't, then I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I've literally tried to. Ah, there it is. Okay, sweet. Let me just show you this real quick, and then I'm going to watch that link. So this is a free template on the Epic Games store. Again, I'm just using this to learn a first-person horror game. Nothing special whatsoever. Just set up some triggers with some sounds. So got these two cubes here, which aren't going to be there when I start the game. We're going to walk into trigger boxes that are going to load in those cubes and play a sound. So no cube there, no cube there. But the first trigger box is where this light is. It's going to play a sound. What's going to happen is going to walk in there, play sound, and load in that cube. So this is technically how jump scares will work, or loading in assets. Basically how a game is loaded, really. Like if it's an open world and you're going around a corner, basically when you can't see what's around the corner, the assets will be unloaded. But say like you're here, the assets are starting to load, which is really freaking awesome, mind-blowing. Anyway, as an example, I'm going to go. That's like kind of what... Then I definitely need to... I'm going to look at this. This is me all over. So turn around. The cube is now there. I'm going to go back because it's now loaded a second trigger box, and it's going to load in that cube and play another sound. I'm going to go back, and the cube is there now. The third and final one is in this room. Nothing really special. However, there's a trigger right here in the door. I'm going to walk through it. But now if I want to walk out the room, there's a blocking volume. I physically cannot leave the room now. If I want to go through this door, I cannot leave it. Physically blocked. But if I go around this corner, there's another trigger box here. It's going to play another sound, and then it's going to release the blocking volume on the doors so I can leave. There's your sound. And now I can leave. It's freaking awesome. But I think this technique is mostly used by loading parts of the level, like much bigger parts of a level. This was just an example. Like imagine this box was an entire room or a house. So if the player's not looking at the house, it's not loaded. But if it turns around, looks at it, it's loaded. Love that shit. Anyway, that's enough of that today. Let's check out this link, and then I'm going to have to go. I've been streaming for, 2.5 hours? That's a long time. I feel like I'm neglecting Patricia. I'm going to go and see if she's okay. But appreciate you, man, for hanging out with me in the stream. It's awesome. And for checking out my project. Let's see what you sent me. Better not be something naughty.
You can generate a 3D model simply by describing.
No, thank you. 3 hours 30, you mean? No, it says 2 hours. Wait. On my OBS, it says 2 hours 30, but yeah, on the actual Twitch, it says 3 hours. Oh my gosh, that's even worse. That's because I dropped connection twice, so I've had to restart the stream. Luckily, had that 20-second disconnection. You know what I mean? That disconnection where you can reconnect without it ending the stream. That's what happened. So yeah, real time I've been streaming 3 hours 30 according to OBS though, because I literally clicked start streaming 2 hours 30 minutes ago. Anyway, let's check out what shit you sent me. Omaha Beach Mod, Soldiers, Heroes of World War II. Oh my gosh, I love it already. This is... Oh, it's like an RTS game. I love RTS games. So literally everything I'm seeing right now, literally had been made. Like all the assets, it's literally like Unreal Engine, but another gaming engine. What the fuck? This is mint. I would play it. This is my kind of game I was playing back in day. And revisiting old games like this, it's worth it. That's why I'm not ready for a PC upgrade yet, because I'd rather go back to playing old games like this. I used to love playing Command and Conquer. This was multiplayer? Men of War 2. It looks mint. My load. Oh, finished. Body cam. Men of War. Men of War 2. 2024. So let's see how it looks now.
В 4 часа утра без Союза.
Expeditionary Force. You are about to embark upon the great crusade toward which we have striven these many months. The eyes of the world are upon you.
can play all that. Multiplayer, co-op, even single player and co-op mission. What? This is right up my street. 38 quid though. Okay, now. I'll keep tabs on that. It looks good. Something I would definitely play. Men of War demo. Nah. Very positive. The old one had very positive reviews compared to the sequel. What? Is that the same one I just looked at on Steam, right? This one. What? £2.49. Fucking bargain. Enhances carrying this 2-viewer stream harder than Atlas carried the sky. Steam is a fucking rip-off. To be honest, I actually do use Loaded. I probably would eventually looked on there. CD keys, innit? Used to be. How much is Requiem right now? 30 quid. Not bad. Getting cheaper. So for £2.50, can't even go wrong. So damn loud. I want to look at some more YouTube. I want to see some more gameplay videos of that. I'm going to watch some later. I know it's £2.50. I don't really need to consider much to spend £2.50, but I still want to see some gameplay because I want it to be a game that I want to play, that I will play. You know what I'm saying? You just bought Pizza House Sim on Steam. Mate, if you get that, I'll do 2v2 with you. Absolutely. That would even be a fun stream. Okay, I'll get back to you on that. Like I said, I'm going to go and watch some gameplay videos. I'm going to end the stream now because I also need to just check on Patricia. I'm sure she's okay, but, you know, it's been 3.5 hours. But yeah, I'll give you a shout when I've got it. And that's what we'll definitely do while I'm on holiday. Have I not? Oh. Okay. Can you send the link? Wait. Ouch. I'm going to take these off. They're hurting me now. Let's have a look. Oh, you there? I have you. You are here. Yep. Cool. All right then, mate. So I'm going to jump off now. So, yeah, enjoy your weekend, pal. Whatever it is you got planned for the weekend or tonight. Thanks again. You too. See you later, mate.